Hi Taurus, this is your November 15th through November 21st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Gemini or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, Taurus, it's also a crazy reading. Seriously. First of all, we do have the Queen and the King of Cups. That is you and the person you will be dealing with, or one of the people you'll be dealing with, right? Then we also have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles all the way to your right. Both are commitment or marriage cards, and those are like two of the best cards you can get for a commitment or marriage. So you're definitely going to be ending up in a commitment. But the first card that came out is the Five of Swords. It's clarified by the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is you moving away from that energy. The problem with the Five of Swords, it could play out in so many different ways. The Five of Swords is a card of a fight, right? So if you're dealing with two different people, you're definitely leaving one of them behind. And the first person whom you're leaving behind, they're not going to like it. Some of you could already be in a relationship with this person, or your new person could be in a relationship right now, but they will be leaving their person for you, and vice versa, right? If you're dealing with two people, right, two suitors, the first one is not going to be happy about you just leaving them behind, right? Because the Five of Swords, this is a card of a fight. This is a card of when two people go their separate ways, but it's like an ugly goodbye. You know, this is when people say a few harsh words on the way out. This is when people slam doors into each other's faces. So something turbulent with that Five of Swords. So it could play out in any of those two scenarios, right? But the good news is, like I said, you're leaving that behind. The two of you are leaving that behind, because the Five of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of improvement. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. And the new waters are so much calmer. There's so much love here. The rest of the spread, the rest of this reading is just amazing. First of all, like I said, we do have the Queen and the King of Cups. So you could be either the King or the Queen. You place the roles as you wish. But whenever a King and a Queen of Cups come in the same spread, that means the two of you are two lovebirds. The two of you belong to each other. The two of you soulmates. And we also have the Lovers there. This is a soulmate card. So the two of you just a perfect couple, a perfect match. You're on the same page. You have so many things in common. You're deeply in love with each other. And speaking of love, then we have the Ace of Cups, which is clarified by the King of Cups. The Ace of Cups is, by the way, one of the two aces. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. That's also a part of this reading being a bit crazy. So we got two aces. We got a perfect couple. We've got two commitment cards. Right? So, yeah, the Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. Right? The first card in the potential outcome, as I already mentioned, is the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a choice card. So like I said, some of you could be choosing between two different people, and you're choosing the one you're going to be falling in love with. It's not going to be really a choice for you, you know. Then besides that, the Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection. The Lovers is a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. Then we have the second ace, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, so it's not only lovey-dovey, there's a lot of passion there, Taurus. All right? And as I already mentioned before, we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Amazing cards. The Ten of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships. It's a family card, and it's the happily ever after card. The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is also a family or a commitment or marriage card, but that card is more of a on the practical side. You know, this is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together. It's a very stable, very long-term type of a deal, very solid type of a deal. So yeah, Taurus, you will have a very interesting week ahead of you. It starts off a little turbulent with that Five of Swords, so there's definitely a couple of hoops to jump through to get to where the two of you are heading. But I do see the two of you, you know, getting through it no problem. There's so much love here, and passion, and commitment. And the two of you are a perfect match, a perfect love couple. Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Moon clarified by the Two of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces or Scorpio. So your relationship or marriage is about to undergo a major transformation for the better. Those of you who's been wondering if they'll ever propose to you, they're going to propose to you this week. Right? Or if the two of you have been together for a while and you've been sort of sad that your relationship is no longer the way it used to be, or your marriage is no longer it used to be, if you've been having fears that it's falling apart, that you've been sad about it, you've been thinking that they're hiding something from you, all of that is going to become a thing of the past. Right? So the Moon, the first card that came out, is the personal Pisces card, or the Moon is what I was just describing, you know, sadness, not knowing if your relationship is going to survive, just being kind of up in your head about your marriage, that it becoming stale, you know, things like that. Sort of a negative energy, that's what I'm getting out of that Moon card. The Moon is actually one of the most emotional cards in the deck, right? And the Moon is clarified by the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a big fat word that says no or no more. So the Moon is going to become a thing of the past. We also have Death on the bottom of the deck. Death is the personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or Death is, again, the Moon energy becoming a thing of the past, and your relationship or marriage is going through a transformation with the Death card, a positive transformation. Because the remaining two cards, the last two cards that came out are the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands back in the day used to be called the proposal card, and the Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposed card as well. So like I said, if you've been really wondering if they're going to propose to you, they're going to propose to you this week. Hopefully I'm not spoiling it for you. Right? If it's not a proposal, then they'll just offer you to move in together or take this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. If you are already married, they will do something for you to bring passion, love, and excitement back into your marriage. Right? The Ace of Pentacles could be a gift, right? And I don't know what that gift is going to be. It's going to be an amazing gift. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, a golden opportunity. So it could be something in the box. You can always leave me a comment, let me know what's in the box. All right, Taurus? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups, we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So yeah, this Queen of Swords, the second card from the left, is the person coming back from the past. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Right? So they've been thinking about this whole thing for a while. The Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think that's their energy. Right? The Four of Swords is them taking a break, just isolating themselves. It kind of reminds me of the Hermit card. And that's the feeling I'm getting. So they went through some sort of a thought process, Taurus, all right? The Four of Wands, the first card that came out, this is what they want with you or want back with you. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards, right? So here they come. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Then we have the Two of Swords with the Three of Pentacles clarifying it. The Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads, right? And the Three of Pentacles is building, or in this case, rebuilding this connection. So you'll be at the crossroads to give this person a second chance or not, to rebuild this connection or not. So it's going to be up to you, Taurus. It's going to be up to you. But the good news, like I said, after that thought process this Queen of Swords went through, they truly want a commitment with you with that Four of Wands. But ultimately, it is going to be up to you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's a partnership being formed here, or a coalition, you know, between you and this King of Wands. And I'm not really sure who is coming towards whom. It could be you reaching out to them, or it could be them reaching out to you, right? But there's definitely the two of you are forming some sort of a coalition or a partnership or a business, you know, and it looks very serious. So the Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of communication. This is also a card of travel, right? So it could be you reaching out to them reaching out to you. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles, this is that partnership offer, right? A very serious, very grounded type of a partnership offer. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all four knights, so whoever is making the offer thought it through, right? The Two of Cups clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is my handshake card, right? A partnership card. Then we got the King of Wands, is another person you're dealing with. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But whenever we talk about work, business, and finances, it's your work partner or business partner. The Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of a making up your mind, making a decision, trying to figure out what you want. But in this particular deck, you see how the person standing in the middle, they're holding up the world, they're holding up the globe. So if the two of you do form this partnership, the world is your oyster. If the two of you combine forces together, get into this partnership, get into this alliance or a coalition, then the two of you can make anything happen. Alright, so just keep that in mind. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the Hermit, clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the Tower. We have the Six of Cups. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. This is crazy. And it's not the first time I said this word during this reading, right? Remember how during the X spread I referred to the Four of Swords as the Hermit card? It kind of reminded me of the Hermit. Guess what? We got the Hermit here in this spread. And this is somebody coming back from the past. Because we have the Six of Cups right next to the deck. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. But it could be somebody else. There's definitely somebody coming back from the past, and this is what you're not expecting. Right? This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. So the Hermit, the first card that came out is the personal Virgo card. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Or the Hermit is somebody who's gone within, did some soul searching, did some thinking, and when they came out on the other side, they figured they need to either reconnect with you or reach out to you or make things right with you. Right? The Hermit is clarified by the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past in this particular spread. And as I already mentioned, the Six of Cups is also a card of a person from the past. We have Justice on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Justice is the personal Libra card. This person could be a Libra. Or Justice is all about making things right. Or perhaps they want to compensate you for something, right? Justice is also a card of a major apology. Right? So I would just have to assume this person did you wrong in the past. And that perhaps you thought that you'll never, ever hear back from this person, but here they come. The Tower in the middle, this is something that happens unexpectedly because, well, that's what this whole spread is about, right? Something that happens to you unexpectedly. And what happens unexpectedly is what you'll hear back from this person. A Libra, a Virgo, or somebody who did you really wrong in the past. So now they want you back, they want to reconnect with you, they want to compensate you, they want to apologize to you. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Taurus, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.